Welcome to this video, Asia, RSI, probably. So I'm not allowed to play 1e5, so I'm playing the Sicilian. Someone requested dragons, but I really don't feel comfortable with that. Maybe some other Sicilian line that is sharp. Okay, he's going for this in the first place. Okay, maybe knight c6, that's one of the sharper moves. Okay, I'm going to break the pin. Maybe I can get the... No, I don't get the bishop pair. Okay, let's go b5. Yeah, I know it looks a lot like a Ruy Lopez, but yeah, it's probably a natural tendency. But I tried, I tried. So bishop e7, d4, queen c7. Yeah. It's probably a pretty decent position for white here. No, d4 looks fine. Yeah, you can delay that like d3, but rook d1 looks like he wants to go d4. Can I go with this? My funky regrouping could be okay even. Why not? Well, it shows that knowledge of a particular opening line or setup can be useful in entirely different scenarios. So out of the Sicilian, I created a Ruy Lopez after all. Okay. So I would like to play knight to e8, but he has prevented that. Yeah, and knight does not want to go to b7, but maybe it's okay here because I get to the a file so quickly. We can get rooks traded. Yeah, so he wants to go knight f5, which is not really a problem. So maybe a rook here, trying to trade all rooks. My somewhat rather huge experience by now with this kind of position really has taught me that trading rooks is quite helpful. Black is suffering a little bit from lack of space, and if I can trade rooks, and if I can trade the dark squared bishops, those two are key. I'm normally quite okay. So let's see what he's doing. Okay, he's putting this into f5. An interesting decision. I cannot keep this piece there, so I have to take it. So c4, maybe, yeah, c4. b5 was hanging, and this way I'm also isolating the d5 pawn from the rest of his camp. I might, probably not yet. I'm threatening maybe rook a1. Okay, rook a1, knight d5, but it looks a bit iffy on the long diagonal. So I'm going to control. He's totally ignoring that. Yeah, but now I can take it. I really can. I don't see any problem with that. One issue is that bishop e7, queen e7. I also have f4 as a really great square for my knight. He probably will play bishop d2. Just retreat the knight. Trading looks like, yeah, or there, yeah. That's the second serious option. Yeah, getting the knight somewhere close to his king would be great. Like knight f4 would be excellent, but I don't see how to get this in. Maybe here for rook a8 and having a look there at this knight on f3. That might be a vulnerable piece. And okay, preparing rook a8. This is also quite important. Knight g5, interesting. Is he threatening f6? No, he isn't. I can take with the knight. Okay, I'm trading. Idea is, after the trade, I'm directly threatening queen a1. If he goes f6, I can take with the knight, and I'm covering h7. Yeah, but isn't queen a1 a good move? Queen a1. Attacking that with check. Queen d, yes, queen d1 after that. Knight e4, bishop e4. And then actually knight f4 is good. Okay, so I'm going for that. Queen a1 using this pin. c1 is hanging with check. Okay, yeah, so if I take here on e4, I mean, and then retreat the knight, the question is where? To b6 for a possible d5. I mean, it's a bit tied down there. Or knight to a4 also would be great. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to shoot for a4. One problem is that my pawns here, b5 especially, can become vulnerable to a bishop c6 move. Okay, he's directly doing this. I can trade and go knight a4. Or d5. Nah, that's not working. Okay, I have to trade here anyway. Knight a4. That's not so easy actually. Knight a4, bishop c1. So bishop coming to c6.
Time warning.
Is a problem, really is. Don't see a good way to continue here. To play for an advantage. I mean, I can do something like that, which is okay, but I don't see how I'm playing for a win now. Okay, weird. If he goes back, then knight a4. It stalls the whole thing a little bit. Yeah, I suspect this is quite drawish. b4. Oh, here is good actually, and then b4. H6 bishop g5 would be very neat to get in. It's always is too ambitious. I think I can try for that. It is a bit ambitious. Okay, no, if I'm going back it's not good. Okay, so maybe I have to do that.
Check. Draw. Game drawn.
Yeah, it is a draw. I mean, I can, theoretically speaking, shoot for a time win, but It's a draw. My pawns are on dark squares. This looks bad, I know, but I can go king f7 and just stay. There is no way for him to come through here. Yeah, I wonder, is there something here to preserve an advantage? I suspect there should be something. What did I miss? Knight c7 is much better. Here I actually get in d5. Yeah, that's true. If he does that now, I can take here. He's not attacking the knight. That's a huge difference. Okay. This was the key moment where I spoiled it. I really think I should win now here. Yeah? I won the big center pawn and
check.
Got good control. Queen a1. Yeah, computer is agreeing with all my moves, and now I just have to go knight c7. But after that, here it's probably a draw. I don't really
check.
see what to do. This now here, it seems to be a draw. Okay, I think he has to take there. Oops, I'm sorry, that was totally wrong button. He has to take there. I take here, and now knight d3 and b4 is the draw. Tried for more, but here I have to end the whole thing here. Yeah, getting rid of the pawns. If I'm going, so let's say here, yeah, I'm risking things. Probably, yeah, it's still a draw. Can do this for this and this, which is completely drawn. Yeah.
Check.
But what can you do? It is a draw at the end. But it was a fairly interesting game. So, thanks for watching.